Right. Video. Alright, cool. You can do this. You're sick. You're proper cool, Jack. Did you know that you're the coolest person in the world? And I don't know what the fuck are you saying. Alright, cool. Let's go. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all of Pyro's shotguns in a video. I know what you're saying, Jack. You did soldier primaries and heavy primaries and pyro primaries. So why aren't you moving on to another class's primaries? Well, the simple answer for this is I can't be bothered, which is why we're only doing pyros, secondaries, well, shotguns now, because if you look here, he only has 3. He has the reserve shooter, he has the panic attack, and the shotgun, and I don't want to do the flare guns and the shotguns in one video, because that'll take hours, and I can't be bothered. I want to do a quick video today, and you can't really compare the shotguns to the flare guns. So, alas, we're just doing this today, and as you can see, it's that time of year again. My head has fallen off, it's a little bit fuzzy, but that's fine. I'm going to go into a game now. I'll meet you there. Whoo! Oh, alright, sick. I just got into a game. Why are you loading again? Okay, thank you, TF2. I'll be in the game shortly. Don't go. Oh no, I don't want to play Harvest. I clicked every Koth map but Harvest, and then the other game ends, and I get put on Harvest anyway. I can't be, but we're playing Harvest. Sod it. Whatever. Alright. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to another video. As you know, right now, we're talking about shotguns. Shotguns in a live commentary style format. Yes. I will probably actually start talking about them once we're in the game, rather than just in the prep time, which is why I'm playing a bit stupid now, and not the excellent competitive TF2 player that I am. So yeah, I'll join you once the round starts. Okay, so we're doing these shotguns in what I believe to be from worst to best. So we're starting with worst, which is the reserve shooter. I don't want to take that fight, that scout immediately. Did a lot of that. I want it, hang on. Oh no, I wanted to hit him with my axe. Oh crap, get some health. Okay. Okay, so that scout's very good. We need to mark that. When you're playing TF2, you know, mark what players are good. You know, you can tell who's good and who's not, usually by the scoreboard, but also you can just identify the player by their hats or how they play, and you can say, oh yes, you are the good player, I don't want to go at you. So now I know that scout, wherever he may be, I think that's him there. Oh, he's using the rap assassin, he actually is good. Oh no. Oh, okay, I need to look out for Harren Bolnold. Okay, anyway, let's go on to the topic of the video, because we can't just keep talking about other things that happen in the game. The reserve shooter, I think it's the worst shotgun for Pyro, and I think that is the generally accepted knowledge too, that this thing is just very bad. I don't see a reason to ever use it on Pyro, apart from if you're like using the only time I can ever see you're using it is if you're not using the degreaser, but you want to use a shotgun, and for some reason can't use the panic attack. That is legit the only time that I can ever see this weapon being... Thank you, Scout. The only time that I can ever see this weapon being viable. And there's a sniper up there. Well, how's that? Yeah. I don't think it's good at all. Its one upside is completely completely negligible on Pyro because of the sole fact that air blasting doesn't set off the perk anymore, so you don't get mini crits. Which, you know, isn't good, because the one thing that the weapon... Oh, I can get actual crits. The one thing the weapon is built for, getting mini crits on air blasting players, it can't actually do. Also, because of this, the enemy team's team comp of scouts and heavies and NGs and stuff and snipers, I would much rather be playing soldier, my arguably better class right now, but I've committed to doing a Pyro video about shotguns, you know, the close range weapon against the snipers. But that's fine. So, what I was saying is I can't see a reason to ever use this weapon, ever. It's very bad, and I'm honestly looking just to talk about the other two. Because the other two weapons, the panic attack and the stock shotgun, they are good. So I can actually talk about them. This one is bad, so there's not much to say. As I've just said, about 4 times now. I've said that this weapon isn't good about 4 times, so I'm now just panning for time until I die again. Which I don't want to do, but it seems like could be happening soon. Where did you come from? This video isn't going very well. Okay, we're swapping shotgun now to one that's actually useful. Okay, so as I said, we're going from what I believe to be worst to best. So the panic attack, I believe to be the second best, the second best shotgun for the Pyro class, which is a little bit controversial due to the fact that a lot of people believe it to be the best for that reason there. It does so much damage in such a short amount of time if you are close to the opponent, and that's the issue for me. If you're close to the opponent, I like doing chip shots with my shotgun at like kind of mid range. I like doing 30 damage little poke shots at, like this range here, and like there's no easier way of saying it. The panic attack just isn't very as good at that as the isn't as good as that as the stock shotgun. So I just don't use this much. I know that it's very good, and I know that it's a fantastical, like it's basically a side grade to the stock. If you don't do what I do, which is, you know, kind of do these like mid-range pokes, it's a lot better than the stock shotgun. But just for my playstyle, I don't think it's that good. Is there a minigun there? There is, but oh god, okay. I thought I could stun lock him in that wall. I couldn't, and they're gonna win, and I need to get on the point, but there's a man there. But I'm gonna burn them to the ground, and then I'm gonna fail the jump. But oh, there we go. Look at us. We're helping the team. You know, best pyro in all of Europe. I'm not. I don't know who actually is the best pyro in all of Europe at the moment. I've not been keeping up with comp because surprisingly, not much is happening in the 13-year-old game comp scene. I know, outrageous thought that the TF2 comp scene isn't thriving right now. But, alas, here we are. I'm okay, well, I kind of said the reasons why I don't like the panic attack, but let's talk about the reasons why it's a very good weapon. I said that it does a lot of damage at close range, and that is still true. As much as I need to cap. Oh, but I can't go that way. Okay, I'm gonna hope my team can contest for long enough for me to get on the point, or kill all the enemies that are around the point, so that we don't lose straight away. Because I would quite like to carry on playing this map. As much as I was saying, ooh, it's, you know, I didn't want to play this map earlier. I do like it, and I would like to carry on playing it. And we're on a nice 9 kill streak right now. I think we're higher than that. I don't have a kill streak panic attack, so I don't fully know what kill streak I'm on. But you know, it's over 10. I'm on an over 10 kill streak right now, which is very good. There you go. That's at least an 11. I'm gonna die now though, because that's the good scout from earlier. Yeah, he's got the pistol. Yeah, good scouts use the pistols. Even better scouts use the Mad Milk. That's just kind of the way the class works. Okay, there you go. Okay, I held them off for as long as I could, team. Let's see if you can carry on. Oh, no, you died to the Jag. Okay, thank you, team. We lost because a Jag NG killed a Demo Knight. Okay, thank you. I'm trying over here. I'm on 16 kills. But I guess I'll carry on using the panic attack for a while. You know, talk about how it's a very, very good weapon for the people. For the people that like the close range, which I don't know, considering that, like, this is my choice of melee, you know, the funny hit axe, like, you'd think that I'd like it, but just, in my shotguns, I'm just looking for, like, I'm looking for kind of the range from here to this little bank here. I want to be able to do good 30-40 damage chip from there, and you just can't do that with this. You probably want to do, like, 12-13 damage, and I don't know, it's not ideal for my playstyle. But, you know, let's see if we can get some of the close range kill examples. And, again, my point, I use I was gonna call it parallax then, that's what mine's called. I use the extinguisher, which kind of does all my close range killing for me. I don't need a good shotgun to do it when I've got... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I swear I saw you over there. That's not very nice. Yeah, I don't need a shotgun to do my, like, close range for me when I've got my axe. Like, I want a weapon that functions out of my axe's range or does damage to rival the axe. The main reason why I use flare guns so much is because flare guns immediately put, or at least they did, I don't know if they still do, I think they still do, they immediately put max afterburn on the target, which means that the extinguisher can do max damage, which I just like my extinguisher being what I get kills with. I'm a very extinguisher based player, which is why I never use any other melees either. So yeah, this just isn't particularly my sort of weapon. But then again, I don't use the... Oh, hello. Like right now, I want to be able to do loads of damage to this guy, to that sentry over there. But I just can't. But I can do 130 to that Pyro in close range. So, you know, like... Right now, trying to poke this guy, not effective. If that Pyro came around the corner, arguably, I had the best weapon in the game for that. Besides, like a minigun, I was using the best possible weapon for that situation. So, I will still use this weapon occasionally. On a Harvest is a very good map for it as well. There are some times when I'm like, yeah, I just want to do a lot of damage to someone very close up. Like, it's good against heavies as well, but I still think flare guns are better against heavies because you can poke them around corners. But at this range, I'm doing like 3 damage. I'd be doing like, even though it's not much more, I'd be doing like 12 or like 13 damage to them with the stock shotgun. You missed that, Gerard. Did you have a shot loaded? Yeah, but I missed it. Thank you. I have crits though. Okay, he got killed by that man. That is fine. You come here, you smelly man. Where did he go? He went down there. That's fine. Hello, can I have some health, please? You're a spy. Oh, you're a spy as well. I'm on 1 health. I'm on 1 health. Hello, I would like this health pack, please. Thank you. You're a spy? Nope. I'm just going to keep firing. Just... You know, hello, sir! Why didn't you get air blasted? That's fine. I've spoken about the panic attack enough. So now we're going to go on to the other shotgun. I want to use my time with the stock shotgun now to talk about my opinion of shotguns on Pyro. There's no doubt that the Pyro's shotguns are the best secondaries for him to use. Then the flare guns, and then literally anything added in Jungle Inferno. Because all of those weapons were very, very bad. Oh, stop healing. We're on Harvest. What? Hang on. How many energies does this team have? Stop it. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. You can stay over there. No, you lose if you try and fight me, mate. But I lose if I try and fight him, so I'm going to jump over here. There's another heavy over there. There's another heavy over there. There's another heavy over there. I was trapped between many heavies and many sentry guns. That was not nice. Shotguns on Pyro are the best secondary weapons. Like, the amount of just consistent damage that you can do with the shotgun, and also the ability to just kill Pyros, which, unless you're a god at flare punching, which, although I can flare punch, I'm definitely not godlike with it, you can't really do with the flare guns. I just think that there's no reason to... If you're thinking from a purely competitive standpoint and not from the I want to have fun standpoint, there's not really a reason to not use a shotgun on Pyro. But at the same time, the flare guns are very fun, and arguably a lot more fun than oh, hello. Can I... No, I can't, because the NG's over there, and if I... So right now, this NG's in a very good spot, because I can't... There's nowhere that I can go, which is past the sentry gun, obviously, because I'll die because I'm a Pyro, and the only way round is by their spawn, which I don't want to go to, because I'm a Pyro and I can't rocket jump away. This is... Like, this entire game, playing Soldier would have been so much better. And this is something about TF2 in general that you just have to learn, is that sometimes, like, the class that you're playing might not be the best class for the map or the situation that you're in. Right now, I can do 126 to that, but I could have done 180 to it with the Soldier in a lot less time just by shooting rockets. Hello. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Sorry for not talking then. Also, I'm a very... You know, this is like, ooh, the taboo of, like, Pyro players. I'm a very WM1 focused player. Like, your flamethrowers are very good, and people always shout at Pyro players for WM1ing. But WM1 is, like, one of the best tools that Pyro has, just in general. Okay, the sentry gun is gone, but there is now a revved heavy who is Ubered. Hello, sir. Could you please detonate that at your feet? No? Okay, can I have an overheal, please, medic? Can I please burn that spy? Yes. There you go. Very proactive Pyro playing. I'm just... Oh, hello. Where did you go? Over here? There you go. Peek the heavy. You know, good way to... Oh. Peek the heavy. Just do some chip to that sentry gun. See if I can do something. Probably can if I can reload. Okay, it's died. Nice. Get that health. We're seeing the main advantage of the shotgun is just when you need to shoot a lot of bullets, the shotgun is good, but when you need literally any form of long range. Oh god, they're capping! I was waiting to kill all of the people in their spawn. Oh no! But when you need any sort of long range damage, or just, I don't know, like just high burst, the shotgun isn't particularly the weapon that you want, although you can just reflect pipes apparently, and then kill a man, and then get body shotted by a sniper. There we go. We won the round. That was nice. I got highest kill streak as well. Alright, we'll take this entire last round just to talk about the stock shotgun. Because I kind of said my opinions of shotguns on Pyro during that video. And also, my opinions for shotguns are kind of the same for each class and equipment. Besides Engineer, because Engineer uses them as a primary. Don't you, you little man. Look at him, he's so short. What an idiot. Oh, hello. Right, let's go and kill some men with a shotgun. Okay, the stock shotgun is very good. It's my favourite shotgun for the reasons that I pointed out whilst I was using the... Oh, hello. For the reasons that I pointed out whilst I was using the panic attack. It just does more bursty damage. It does more, like, medium range poke, which is what I prefer, and it's what I look for in a shotgun. It definitely comes from my time playing Destiny, as weird as that sounds. I was a scout rifle player in Destiny back when I was like 13, and therefore I had no close range. Ability with a scout rifle, so I liked having something like the Fellwinter's Lie or just any other, you know, high impact shotgun. Oh, is he? Yes, he is. There we go. Burst him down. Thank you. So there's the Sydney Sleeper is one of my least favourite weapons to fight against in the game. For the example that I pointed out then, I think the Sydney Sleeper is incredibly strong, and no one uses it for some reason. Oh, he died. You body shot a man, and then your entire team can do mini crits to them. It's so strong, and no one uses it. It's banned in everything, I think, for the fact that you can body shot a medic and they'll die, or you can body shot a medic, they won't die, and then the scout can chip shot them from across the map and kill them. It's very, very strong. And why are there so many NGs? And no one focuses on this fact. They just focus on the fact that it can't do headshots, and not on the fact that it still kills 5 classes in one body shot. Oh, there it is. Still kills 5 classes in one body shot, and means that any class that they don't kill will die to their teammates because they do a million damage to them. But anyway, shotguns. You know, this one is little... This is your mid-range shotgun. I like it a lot. It's very nice. It's the one that I've used the most. Got like 3,000 kills on it. And I don't... There's no reason for me to swap... There's no reason for me to swap off it, but there's definitely reasons for other pyros depending on their playstyle, or depending on what primary they use. I 100% think that the Degreaser is the best pyro primary in the entire game. I want Degreaser nerfs in the next update. If there is one, you know, I think the Degreaser nerfs would be completely justified, just because there's no reason to use the stock. There's also the rest of the pyro primaries. That's hard to say. Just aren't that good. You know, like what you're gonna do? Use the back scratcher? No, that's not a primary weapon. What are you gonna do? Use the back burner? Like no. Or the fucking Dragon's Fury? Not at all, that thing's terrible. And then whatever else Pyro has. The Flog? He has the Flog, right? Yeah. You're not gonna use the Flog either. That's also terrible. So the Degreaser to me, I'm mixing up all my weapons there. The Degreaser to me is like the only one that's worth using at all. So I don't want nerfs. Well, I've just said that I do. But okay. In an ideal world, they won't nerf it, because I think that it's very, very fun. But it also probably needs nerfing, or the other flamethrowers need tuning up massively in order to be viable with what we've already got. Because the Degreaser is just very, very good. But it makes... My point to that massive ramble about the Degreaser is that it makes the stock shotgun better. Because the main bonus of the panic attack is that it does more close range damage, because you can swap to it quicker and it has more pellets, which means that people are just in your close range longer, and that is very good. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I survived that. All right, that's a good place for people to be against Pyro, close range, and people immediately try and back away, so you can swap to your secondary quicker. You can do them. Oh, fucking hell! You can do damage quicker. But if you're using the degreaser, you kind of negate that, because then you've got the switch speed bonuses from the degreaser, and everything's a lot nicer, and it makes the stock shotgun a lot better. Which is another reason why I don't think the panic attack has a reason to be used. It's just I use all of the weapons that don't combo well with the panic attack, but I just like this as well. The other main reason I like this is because it's the weapon that I've always used. So I've made this point to a few friends, and they always nope. They always think, oh, bye Scout, goodbye Scout. They always think that it's quite a stupid reason to use a weapon. It's the fact that it's the weapon that I've always used. I'm used to the stock shotgun. I know how this works. I know the spread pretty well. I know the damage margins pretty well. And so swapping to a different weapon, even if it's like better in some situations than the stock shotgun, it just doesn't feel right for me to use. And I understand that realistically that's not the best reason to use a weapon. It's because it's like, even if it's not as good, you use it because you always have them. It sounds stubborn, but it's this feeling of like familiarity in the weapon, which I like, and reliability. The stock shotgun is definitely the most reliable weapon in the entire game. There we go. And it's one of the things, I used it for a while, and now I just can't go back off it. And it definitely still functions. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got this. Thank you, WM1. Thank you, Heavy, as well. And it's just, I used it for a while, and now here we are. I can't really swap off it, because I'm just so used to it. But for a player that's thinking about what weapon should they use, if they're getting into Pyro and they think, I want hit scan, like I mean Scout, I mean Sniper, I mean Spy, I mean any of the hit scan classes, I want to get into Pyro, what do I use? I would say either the stock shotgun or the panic attack. I'd say start with the panic attack, to be honest, because it is on paper better. And if after a while you're like, I actually want more mid-range poke, then go to the panic attack from there. But if you're like, yeah, I like where I am now, then stay with the stock shotgun. Whatever I said. I can't remember what order I said it, but I basically just gave my opinions on each shotgun there very quickly, because this video is not going to be as in-depth as the flare gun video, because I have a lot to talk about with flare guns. But basically, to recap this video, don't use the reserve shooter. Use the panic attack if you like close-range engagements. Use the stock shotgun if you like mid-range engagements. And Jesus Christ, I actually did quite well that game. I didn't realise. Alright. Well, that was my opinions on the shotguns for Pyro. That was the Let's Talk About video for that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.